I have been sick. The hair that's coming in is like my fiance's hair texture. I don't know if you can see this. Well, if they get rid of TikTok, then everybody gonna have to come back to YouTube. Y'all, it is literally Wednesday morning, or Wednesday afternoon, New Year's Day, and I have been sick almost this entire week. I got sick last Friday, and it's Wednesday, and I'm just now feeling better. My voice still stuffy. And I'm very weak and still have a headache and nauseous, but can't be sick forever. Have to keep going. So I just want to get on here and try to, record something so I have something to post. This week coming up, I didn't post this last video until literally today because I was so sick. I didn't really finish editing until like for Monday, and then I was supposed to post it Tuesday, but I put the scheduling date wrong. So anyways, it's up on New Year's. I feel like that's still decent. So the next video probably won't be up until between Sunday and Wednesday like this one. So anyways, just coming, sorry, the dishwasher is going. Just coming to give an update so that I will still have something to post. I don't know, but yeah. I'm using a tripod and I think it's making the angle way better instead of holding it like this and talking to y'all like way in the face. I'm going to be way out here, just, a wider angle and something to work with, but I'm not gonna lie, this is making my arm really tired. But anyways, yeah, vlogging stuff, but I don't know. About to make myself a cup of coffee because I slept in so late. When you this sick, sleep feels so good. And you also kind of know it's the only thing that's gonna make you like better, so it's that much more tempting. But yeah, this was what I was using to vlog on like this. It's such an arm workout because this camera is so heavy. But anyways, just trying to get up here and record something so that I will have some things to post. So anyways, what's going on today? Nothing. Absolutely nothing's going on today. It's a boring day. It's just one of the first days that I feel decent enough to vlog something. But other than that, I do still want to go back to sleep because I'm still very exhausted. But I'm not exhausted in a way like I still feel sick. I'm exhausted because every time I stand up, I feel nauseous. And my stomach is just all like, feels like bubbling and stuff. It's just awful. And I'm like, I don't know when this is going to end. But that would be nice if it would end sometime soon. So yeah. Baby, why are you playing in that trash? Also, I want to get my hair braided so bad. Like, it's just really bad. I just need it braided now. But I don't think my hair is quite long enough on the sides. Well, it's long enough, but because I had some trouble areas from when I was pregnant, I lost quite a lot of hair. I lost like 2 patches of hair to the point where it was all the way down to my scalp. It was completely smooth, clean, bald that I lost the patches of hair. And lo and behold, like a miracle, the patches of hair have started to grow in. So I'm waiting for those patches of hair to get long enough. So it's like it's all on those things. So the rest of the hair is long enough, but there's still patches in the middle and on the sides that is still pretty short, and I don't know if my braider will be able to braid them. Not only is the patches of hair so short still, but they're like really thin. They're like the hair that's come in, I don't know if it's just going to be the first layer hair and then under that is going to be like the real hair, because my hair fell out from the cuticle. Like there was nothing left. Like, you know, when hair fall out, it's still like underneath the skin is still a cuticle of hair growing. I'm talking about the cuticle was gone, so it took months. It almost took a full year for one stubble to show up. But when the hair is growing back in, it's like this very wispy, thin hair texture that is not like my normal, you know, 4B type hair texture. I wouldn't say I had, it looks like 4C, I'm not even gonna hold you, but this hair, maybe it is 4C, it's just thin. Anyways, I have very low density 4B hair to me. Like I can literally comb through this hair like easy. Like it looks like really thick and coarse, but it's just like very fluffy, very thin hair. Yeah, I never know what my hair, I don't think anybody really knows what their hair texture is using that type of system. I know my hair is probably, I'm like 99% sure it's 4B hair. Maybe with some, yeah, maybe with some tighter textures in the front. Pretty sure it's 4B all around, honestly. The hair that's coming in is like my fiance's hair texture. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, let me know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna try to get it as close as I can. But the hair texture is straight here. Mind you, I don't straighten my hair or anything like that. I haven't put any heat on it. And it is like very thin, very wavy texture. And it's like baby hair. Like when you have a, well, I don't know how to make this example, but it's essentially like when black babies are born. Was like we know that their hair is going to grow out curly, but when they usually when they're born, they have this very wispy, very soft and straight-ish hair. And baby C's hair was like that, except her hair was completely straight. It had no wave to it or anything, but fell out, and her, you know, her regular normal hair texture grew in afterwards. It's kind of reminding me of that, and I'm kind of scared that it's gonna fall out and then my regular texture is gonna come in, but I don't know. Also, there was some things that I watched on TikTok. Of course, you can't listen to TikTok, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, but there was something that I watched on TikTok that when you get pregnant, you absorb some of your partner's DNA into your body. Sometimes you can absorb some of their DNA too, and that will just permanently change your DNA structure, and you'll just permanently carry a little piece of that person's DNA for the rest of your life because you had their child. And so I'm wondering, I heard some theories and myths and all this stuff, personal antidotes and things on TikTok about people saying that, you know, their mother's hair texture changed and stuff and all these things, like sometimes like skin, hair. And I'm wondering, I'm like, oh, maybe these parts that fell out are just growing in more similar to his hair. This sounds like such a conspiracy theory, y'all. I don't know if this is true. I don't know the science behind it. But maybe that's just how the texture is going to be in those spots forever. I have no idea. Or maybe as they grow out, then they'll, you know, eventually my hair is underneath this coming in, and maybe because it fell out at the root, that's kind of the process of just building back up the strength of my normal hair strand. I have no idea. Anyway, I really want some braids. And if I don't get no braids, I really kind of want to shave down the sides, like pretty short, and then like really just style the middle so that I can have like a regular style instead of having to worry about my hair looking crazy. That's it. Bye. This clip is long enough. Alright, y'all. It is actually Wednesday, January 8th, and I don't think I picked up the camera since Monday, I want to say. Yeah, Monday or maybe Sunday. It's been a while. Okay. And as I said in the last clip, I think when I picked up the camera, we was dog sick. Okay. My battery finna die. So we was sick, okay, and I was just recovering from that. I had these awful migraines from the last of whatever that was. So now I should be picking back up the camera now, but oh my god, I couldn't. So this is where we are now. And honestly, nothing's crazy been happening since Sunday or Monday when I picked up the camera. Yeah, this weekend, I believe Sunday is supposed to hit. Let's see. Oh, you're saying Friday. Okay, I believe this Friday a snowstorm and or not man a snowstorm or a blizzard is hitting up north. So we're either going to get a snowstorm or a cold front this Friday. That's what my little weather app is saying. So it's Wednesday, so tomorrow, and hopefully nothing interesting happens. I hope I don't need to pull out no camera for that. The last time we had a snowstorm and it snowed, or I think, I want to say, or maybe it was the time before that, it was a really bad snowstorm and all the power went out for a couple days and it was pretty awful. So hopefully it's not going to be nothing like that, and I will not have to pick up the camera for nothing eventful. But you know, we kind of prepping for that, and you know, just making sure we have all our groceries and stuff. We went grocery shopping over the weekend, so I think we'll be fine for this weekend. But we might go out and pick up some more things before Friday just so we good, but I'm not sure. I have to see if we really need anything. But other than that, pretty chill. Because we were sick so long, I have so much to catch up on in terms of chores. Like, this place is a shithole right now because we just get up and do the bare minimum because it was such a bad cold, y'all. I don't know, I think it was the flu, because I did not get my flu shot this year because I don't have no insurance right now because I just turned 26. So as you know, it's a pretty annoying time for insurance right now, and because me and him aren't married yet, I can't be on his insurance yet. So I'm kind of in between this limbo, trying to decide if I just want to find a cheap little coverage plan. But then, as you know, finding insurance plans is just a headache So I didn't get a flu shot. I know you can just buy them, but I don't know how much they're priced. I think they're obviously usually free when you have insurance, but I don't know how much. They're probably pretty affordable if you don't have insurance. So I'm still trying to look into that. Of course, baby girl has insurance and everything. So she got her flu shot. She is updated on all her vaccines. Okay, y'all, my battery died, so I am out of the bathroom, and I don't remember what I was saying, but oh yeah, baby C had all her vaccination shots and stuff, and so when the cold came and got us, then it's like it didn't even do nothing to her. She was like maybe low energy for like 1 or 2 days and a tiny bit of a runny nose, and then she was good. It was like a little bit astonishing because I had body aches, runny nose, sore throat, cough, had migraines. I was dying. Like, it was so bad. And I think it's because I didn't get the flu shot, but anyways, nothing crazy going on. I tried to do my hair in these little mini twists, and it took me hours to finish these. So I just took my hair and twisted them in these little tiny little twists, and I don't think I really like it. So my hair gonna be in a bonnet or under a hat or in a wig for as long as I feel like taking all these little twists out, because it took me 3 hours to do these little twists. So it's probably gonna take 2 hours to take them all out, and I don't feel like doing that. So you know, but the little twist is gonna be good for my hair because low manipulation, they're moisturized, they're out of the way. You know, that's like the recipe for hair growth. And I think I told y'all in one of the videos, my goal is to get some braids in the next month or so. So I'm trying to optimize my hair growth. So in my little problem areas that I had from postpartum shedding, those little areas will be long enough for my braider to grip the hair and put them in some braids. So I'm trying to like speed the growth process up, but who knows how that's gonna go. Y'all probably can't hear me at all. There's the dishwasher going, the grease is frying. He was making us some burgers. So yeah, it's lunchtime around like 2 o'clock. Nothing really going on. I'm just holding the camera, trying to get some content to y'all, because I've been gone for so long. And I'm already skipping this week's upload schedule because I didn't have nothing for y'all filmed. It just ain't happened. I was too sick. So it'll be alright. I'm sure nobody peeping for me. Y'all share the video, like the video, subscribe. If you see in this video, subscribe, please. I'm gonna be so happy if they, let me not say that, but if they get rid of TikTok, that everybody gonna have to come back to YouTube and find something to watch. And I feel like, well, maybe everybody will come and check out my channel and just be back how we used to be before TikTok, because I just can't. Short form content, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't do it. I guess I could just turn the camera sideways and film that way and post it on TikTok. But it's like TikTok, you only got 60 minutes. You only got 60 seconds. No, you got like 10 seconds. I wouldn't even say that. You got 5 seconds to grab somebody's attention. So everybody on TikTok is like, and this is how I got divorced. So here's the story about, like, you gotta say something that's gonna keep somebody's attention, or just be like, bam, this is what it is. Like, it's just too much. It's so, like, I don't know how they do it, but it just don't feel authentic. So like, if I was about to get on here and talk about a burger, I would have to say something like, this is the best burger, or this is the nastiest burger you are ever gonna have. And then they gon' like, whoa, what do you mean? They gonna stop and watch, and then you'll make your regular video. And just like, just kidding, I'm just having a burger for lunch. Like, you gotta try to get people's attention, and I just don't like that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you get your audience like that, then the odds of you having like people watching you who actually like enjoy your personality are pretty low, because they literally just there for the dopamine hits rather than just somebody actually listening to what you say. Like, I don't know, I feel like the audience you get on TikTok is rarely like, you know, that loyal. And of course there are plenty of content creators who bridge that gap of that short form content and actually build good connections and stuff. But I've seen it, like, I mean, on my TikTok I have, like, we did all the follow train and stuff, and I just follow people to, you know, get followers and just be active on TikTok. But when you follow somebody and you know, you didn't build a connection from them, or you're not following them because you genuinely, y'all have the same personalities or thought process and stuff, then eventually you don't really watch their content, because, you know, you're not interested in stuff that they talk about. You only followed them because of that 10 seconds that grabbed your attention. But then after a while, you be like, well, actually, I don't really know this person. And when they now they actually talking about themselves and, you know, what makes them tick, and you like, actually, I'm not interested. So I don't know, that's kind of what happens when you like follow somebody just off of a couple seconds versus like watching a whole 30-minute vlog or something. Then if you do subscribe after that vlog, you have a little more substance, you know. Also in that vlog, even though it's a 30-minute vlog, somebody might have recorded it like me. I recorded a 30-minute vlog is like almost 2 weeks of me vlogging. So even though you only see 30 minutes of my life, you're seeing parts of my life within 2 weeks. So I don't know, by the time you finish watching that 30 minutes, you can kind of know if you want to stick around or if you're going to enjoy my personality down the road. So it's less likely for you to just be like very bored with my content, or just like, why did I even subscribe to this person, when it's not just about those couple second dopamine hits. But anyways, I'm done yapping. Let me turn this off and charge the rest of my battery. You in the snow, baby? No. Look at me. Let me get one good picture. You can't put your hands on it. It is snowing out there. And that baby went out there and had a good time. Apparently it's supposed to snow today and tomorrow. And now we inside getting warm. She had a snowsuit. Oh no. She had a snowsuit that my family in Chicago bought her. But I don't think they could find snow gloves, so her hands got pretty cold, so we couldn't stay out there that long. And now I'm trying to find some like makeshift gloves or something. Try to put some socks and maybe some rubber gloves or something over them to keep them warm. I mean, from getting wet, but. Yeah. Are you feeling better now? Her hands, they were cold because she kept playing in the snow. So when she came in, I guess you know when your hands get cold and they feel like real warm when you come in from outside. I think she was feeling that sensation for the first time, and it was pretty upsetting for her. But she couldn't have been out there no more than like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so it wasn't really. And half the time she just walked, not even touched the snow, so I don't think anything bad happened to her hands or anything. It was just the sensation, I think, was very alarming for her. But yeah, we inside getting warm.